to cook with Asimi. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to make delicious soya milk from soya bean and how you can make it last long. So let's start with the video. For this, you will need soya bean. I got this from the market. This quantity is actually less than 3,000 naira. So I'm going to take out the measurements that I want to use for my soya milk. I'll be making a lot of soya milk from this soya bean. So when you measure it out, for this I'll be using 5 cups of soya beans, and then I'm going to put it on a tray. Why? Because you want to remove different dirt and blemishes and also stone from it. I actually noticed that you can find a lot of stones inside the soya bean, so please ensure you remove all stones and all dirt from the soya bean before soaking it. You can see how clean this is looking. Look at the amount of stones I found in it, and we don't want that. So I'm going to add clean water. Please, clean water for this, because you are going to ingest this, and then I'm just going to rinse it out. Doing this actually improves the taste of the soya milk, and it also makes it last longer. It's part of the secret to a long lasting soya milk. So I'm going to add water to soak it. I soaked it overnight, and after 12 to 14 hours, it's actually doubled in size. And I also peeled the skin off of the soya bean, as you can see in the video. This is actually soft because I'm using my home blender, and I don't want my blender to get spoiled when I'm blending it, so I soaked it for long. If you don't want to wait overnight, 8 hours is still fair, but me, I did overnight, and you can see how soft this is. So after this is done, I'm going to put it in a blender. So you are going to pour your soya bean in a blender, and then you are going to add clean water, very clean water into it to blend it. Let me tell you a tip if you want to use your home blender that you normally use to blend pepper to do this, so that it will not have that peppery taste. Use warm water, or you can use normal water. Add a little bit of vinegar and soap, and I promise you the taste of pepper will leave your blender. Try it and come and testify. So that's what I did for this blender, and I did not taste any peppery thing in my soya. So I blended this for about 1 minute, and I got this amount of soya. Is it bean or milk now? Anyone is between, they are mixed together, so you can see the milk and you can also see the soya bean. So what we are going to do next is we are going to get a very clean, we are working with clean things, very clean clothes. This is a filter cloth, and we are going to use it to sieve out the milk from the bean. Very easy process, simple as ABC, and you will actually find joy in making it. If I play the words that came out of my mind when this milk was coming out, I'm like, oh my god, I'm so excited. Like, look at this amount of milk. Like, it's actually a very fun thing to do. Like, it's not hard, it's very, very simple. So you're just going to use your very clean hand. Please, if I tell you the number of times I washed my hand during this process, I can't count it. Use very, very clean hands and just squeeze the milk out of it. That's just the simple thing. So I'm going to do the same thing for the rest of the soya bean. I'm going to squeeze out the milk, and you can see the milk. Look at how milky it's looking. I actually added water to rinse out the remaining milk from the soya bean. Nothing goes to waste in this house, so it actually remains. I was actually really shocked that why am I getting this amount of quantity. Look at that bucket I used when I was blending, and I squeezed everything. I squeezed the essence out of it because We want to get everything. After squeezing out the milk, you are going to get the soya pulp, which can be used for baking, and also you can use it to feed your animals instead of throwing it away. Then we are going to put the milk in a pot on fire. This fire is actually moderate heat. You don't want your soya milk to burn. So you are just going to get a spoon and you are going to turn every 30 seconds so that it's not burn underneath. A tip you should note while you are boiling this your soya milk is that you should not cover the pot. Why are you not covering the pot? Because if you cover the pot, the soya milk is going to boil over, like it's going to pour out, and it will remove the bean taste from the soya milk. What I mean is that if you taste the raw milk, you will see that it still tastes like beans, and you don't want that. You want the soya milk taste to come into fruition. So what do? You allow the air to go, the bean air to go, and the flavor of the soya milk will be there. Do you understand? I hope you do. So I just removed the foam from the milk because I want this milk to taste really nice. And I'm betting with you that if you try this recipe, my subscribers know that whenever they try a recipe from me, they will always come back to give reviews. Like, I tell you as it is, I don't lie on this channel. So I'm going to boil this milk for about 30 to 45 minutes. Yes, you're boiling for that long. It takes that long for it to boil. Don't forget, you're ingesting this. You don't want food poisoning. One, you also want it to digest properly, so you can see how thick it is when it has come to a boil. You see that it's not as watery as before. That is what you want from your soya milk. I'm sorry that my voice sounds like this in the voiceover. I have a cold which I've been treating, but it has not gone. And I need to release this video. So I'm sorry about that. So I've boiled this for about 40 minutes and the soya milk is ready. So what do? We are going to add sugar. So this is half cup of sugar, and I'm just going to use my spoon to mix it. And then you taste it. This sugar content is to your own satisfaction. You taste, do I like how sugary it is? Is this sugar enough for me? I don't really like sugar as much, and I'm the one drinking it, and also my customers don't like sugar. So what do? I'm just going to be in the middle ground. So I added another bit of sugar. I added 1/4 cup of sugar to this. This is about 3 liters or 2 liters of soya milk. I don't know, I actually didn't calculate it. I'm very sorry about that. Then I'm going to add flavor to it. I don't want this flavor to overpower the soya milk, so that's why this is actually not up to a tablespoon of vanilla flavor. That's like 2 teaspoons of vanilla flavor. These are the bottles I'll be using to pack the soya milk. I got this bottles 12 at a price of 1,500 naira. It comes with its own cover, like sealed covers. So if you want to start a soya milk business, get bottles like this that are sealed, because it actually shows that you are clean. So I washed and rinsed these bottles that I'll be using. And another secret you should note for a long-lasting soya milk is that when you use clean things in preparing it, like from handling the soya bean, from blending it to bottling it, if everything are clean, there will not be harmful organisms which make these products to actually spoil faster. Do you understand? Any microbiologist in the house? So it will actually last longer when you use clean things to make it in the preparation process. So I'm just going to close this, seal it up, and this is actually the soya milk that I got. I actually got, I think, 14 from this. I'm so sorry that I did not show you all. Like, I was really tired on that day. This is after 1 week of me keeping this amount of soya milk in my fridge, and you can see that it has not spoiled. It still looks good as new. This actually lasted 2 weeks in my fridge and it still tasted fresh. So when you refrigerate your soya milk, it should last you for 2 weeks or more. But if you want it to last longer than that, that means you are going to use artificial preservative. Thank you so much for watching.